So Odell Beckham Sr., early Tuesday morning, posted an 11-minute video on his verified Instagram account highlighting the Browns' missed opportunities week 3 through 6 when OBJ was open. Later Tuesday, Lakers' LeBron James showed support of Odell Beckham Jr., tweeting, OBJ will show again why he's special. Wide receiver 1, hashtag free OBJ. I heard Colin Cowherd earlier today say Odell Beckham Jr. has been a good soldier. When was that? How did I miss that time? When did that happen? When? Tell me when it happened. Because what I remember is he didn't want to go to Cleveland. He didn't show up for OTAs. He quite obviously, and he's hurt last year. And yeah, I mean, there's times in which he was open and he didn't get the ball. I noticed when I watched the IG Live that there were also no clips of when Odell Beckham Jr. didn't run hard or when he dropped the football. And none of this happens or is posted without Odell Beckham Jr. saying it's okay. Right? People don't speak for you and say you need a chance and an opportunity unless you said it was okay. They don't just voluntarily do that. Your dad doesn't just voluntarily post some video and you had no idea. If you did, then you called him as soon as you posted and go like, Dad, you got to take that down. He did not. It's the same thing as when LeBron had a coach fired. I had nothing to do with it. You know what? If you wanted to stop it, you're LeBron James, you could stop it. It's the same thing here. Same exact thing. So I look at this deal and I say to myself, like, Odell Beckham Jr. is a royal pain in the ass. He has never been worth the hassle. He was a super talented wide receiver early in his career, but it was always about Odell Beckham Jr. And when he didn't show up for OTAs, remember, if you go back and remember, when he was with the Giants, they gave him a huge contract extension. And he promised them that he would change. And then there was the video of him in a hotel with cocaine somewhere in the hotel room, right? And then he was the perfect soldier for 3 months. He fooled the owner of the Giants. They gave him the contract extension. And he complained, and then he got hurt, and then he never played for the Giants again. That's how I remember it. I mean, LeBron doesn't know. And the dad is the dad, so I don't blame him. But the reality is, like, the Browns haven't gotten much out of him. But just giving him away, I know Michael Lombardi, who, of course, has been a GM in the NFL, he tweeted out earlier that the Browns just need to move on from Odell Beckham Jr. People who cover the team say they have not engaged in any trade discussions because there's been nothing of substance to come their way. One, I'm not sure how many people actually want him. And two, can we stop this? He's been a good soldier thing. And then three, I do think if you have any chance of getting anything out of him, it's right now. Because you can go to Odell Beckham Jr. and go like, look, we would have moved you, but nobody really wanted you. So you got half a season left. We should be a playoff team. Show the league, put on tape what you have. Because right now, what you have on tape, you ain't getting a big contract next year, no matter how many good catches you had your first 4 years. I actually think holding on to him is the best possible option